Today I'm working on my 6x6. I thought I'd make a quick video. I was running the stock ring and pinion, and that's what's in here. I have the bearing left on there because I'm going to replace the bearings. You can see these ones aren't in too bad a shape. They still have the center kind of flat spot remaining, so you can tell they're not too worn out. My plan is to upgrade them. I have this kind of stock piece, and here's an upgraded kind of locker carrier, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm switching that out from the plastic piece to the aluminum piece, and then I'm also going to use these parts, AX30402. It's a heavy duty gear kit. These are actually the beveled gears, and they're a little bit of a different ratio to the stock one. I think the stock one is what is this, 3813, and this one is 4313. So a little bit more power to the gears, kind of like switching from a 373 to 488 or something like that. So a little bit more power when I step on it. Not so much top end, but that's mine. So I'll pause the video there. Actually, I'll let it run, and I'll show you how I take this stuff apart here. It's more or less apart. I'll put some of this on kind of high idle, I guess. So let's yank these off here. New screwdrivers I picked up for in the shop, some dynamite aluminum handle ones, something a little bit nice to work with here. One thing about the 6x6, it is kind of a pain, but it's not too bad. It's laid out fairly well for how well it works. It's actually a pretty good truck, so well worth the time and money that I put into it for sure. What I like to do is grab myself a little Tupperware container or whatever, put my screws in it. If I can, I like to put the screws into the spot they came out of, just because it makes it a little bit easier to find them, the proper spot for them. But a lot of this stuff I've done so many times, I'm used to the screws and what they should look like when they're sticking out of the hole. So definitely you got a nice look at the undercarriage here and the links. Got a couple of custom mounts welded onto the frame that aren't stock, just to help my axle positioning when I'm driving. When I'm playing with my toy. And another little builder's trick, in between your two pinion bearings you can stick just a little nugget of grease, and then if you do get some water, you have grease in there to kind of make a barrier, keep them from accepting the water. See, I'll take this little bit here and I'll drop it down into the spot where this next bearing is going to go. I never stabbed either side of the seal with the screwdriver when I was pushing it out. That's what you want to be careful of, those black edges. If you stab that with the screwdriver, that kind of makes your bearing less effective, that's for sure. So that's back in. There's grease between there. You can kind of see. I don't know. I can see. I don't know if you can see. Not when I do that, supposedly, but right under there you can see the hole is not full. So, cut this other ring and pinion open. That's the beauty of a 6x6. I will have extra parts because I will have an extra ring gear, an extra beveled ring gear, but I need this piece. So $30 for this piece, kind of crappy for me, unless there's a better solution. That would have been cool to know before, but oh well. Like I say, sometimes roll with the punches, right? Right. So, I hope you like what you're seeing here. If you're not, let me know. Tell me what I could have done different. Definitely not trying to be rich off my videos, more or less just trying to help people out. But at the same time, I get a kick out of building stuff, so that's what I'm trying to do. It'd be nice if people could have a few less problems because of some of the videos I made. That would be great. So let's see here now. A little bit of grease here. A lot of grease. Pack that in there like two big smooshes, and she's together. Back to life. Oh yeah, that's nice. That fits good. So I'm gonna slide these axles in there before I get everything all buttoned up. Just make things a little bit easier for me with these lockouts holding stuff together. So one on. Clean off that little bit of grease there. Spread some on the axle just to kind of give her a coating, keep the rust down. Like I build my trucks to use, so that's why so much grease, I guess. A little bit of cheap insurance goes a long way. So looking tough, looking nice, right on. So thanks for watching. That's how we put the 6x6 back together.